Three-year-old Colt and gelding pace. Start of the pick 4, race 6. They're on gate. Here they come. They're off. Shadow Play, the favorite, shows up early. Blue Ridge Western from the inside. Mystery Chase there. Blue Claw from the inside. For them across the track into the first turn. Blue Claw, Mystery Chase there, challenging for the lead as Rudy Rednose gets away well and tucks in early. Shadow Play continues on from 4th, pacing on there, heading to the quarter. Liz Finney is 5th. An anxious 6th is Blue Ridge Western, followed by Share the Delight, and then it's up front Hannah's Boy, Bittersweet, and Riggins. Past the opening quarter, Shadow Play clears just past that marker in 28 seconds. Shadow Play now in front and in control with Dave Miller up the backstretch. Mystery Chase pockets up for Brennan, a length to Blue Claw 3rd. Rudy Rednose looks at it from 4th. Liz Finney is next in 5th. Blue Ridge Western is 6th. Share the Delight tracks from 7th there. Whip up and up front Hannah's Boy, then Bittersweet and Riggins. Single file now, and breaking it up was Liz Finney, up and at him out of 5th. Coming after Shadow Play. Shadow Play and Dave Miller in full control. 57-3, 29-3 second quarter. Shadow Play in front. Mystery Chase in the pocket spot. Liz Finney and Campbell first up, stalling there. The whip up now as they race to the far turn. Tracking second over Blue Ridge Western. Stride for stride with Blue Claw, 5th on the inside. Share the Delight is 3rd over now. And then it's Rudy Rednose buried near the back with Bittersweet. And up front Hannah's Boy and Riggins over at 3/4. And it's Shadow Play. Game first over Liz Finney. Mystery Chase needs racing room. Blue Ridge Western gapped his cover but looks to tip out now. 125-4 into the stretch drive. Shadow Play. Liz Finney on the outside going a huge trip. Liz Finney trying to wear down Shadow Play. Digs in and gives him the cold shoulder. Shadow Play just scoots away with these. Shadow Play is cruising. A good tune-up Shadow Play. Rudy Rednose with a rail rally for 2nd. Liz Finney 3rd. 151-4. Into the stretch drive. Shadow Play. Liz Finney on the outside going a huge trip. Liz Finney trying to wear down Shadow Play. Digs in and gives him the cold shoulder. Shadow Play just scoots away with these. Shadow Play is cruising. A good tune-up Shadow Play. Rudy Rednose with a rail rally for 2nd. Liz Finney 3rd. 150. Savard and Blue Chip Bloodstock of Walk Hill, New York. Serge Savard of Quebec. Trained by Ian Moore, and that's 3 wins in a row tonight for driver Dave Miller. Shadow Play in 151-4, cruising home in 26 seconds flat. A great tune-up for the Breeders' Crown. The 6 Shadow Play pays 280, 220, and number 5, Rudy Rednose was 2nd. 420, there was no show wagering. A 6.5 exacta, $13. 6.53 trifecta, $73.30. That's 2, 4, and 6 on the pick 3. 2, 4, 6, $314.60.
Mike Kimmelman from Blue Chip Farms is here, and Dave Miller, the regular driver for Shadow Play. Dave, was it that Adios elimination 48-2 to kind of thrust him into the big time early in August?
Yeah, I'd have to agree. That mile there you went, opened some eyes up, and the horse earned a little respect.
Ever since then, he's been fantastic. The Jug Day was great, and that wonderful effort in the Messenger against a horse you're going to be facing next week. Some beat something or other. I forget his name.
Yeah, we haven't forgot who he is. Yeah, I mean, 2 great horses going at it, and some beat somewhere. Hats off. He won a huge trip that night, and he's a great horse.
Liz Finney was coming after you top of the stretch. Was that just window dressing? Did you have him in your back pocket the whole time?
Well, this horse, he gets the lead. He's very relaxed, which I think is a big plus for him now. He's matured a lot over the year, and don't wear himself out. And matter of fact, I have to get after him when a horse comes at him, and he responds and does what he has to do.
Is he ready for the big boy next week?
He's as good as he's going to be. So. Just hopefully it works out for us.
Okay, congratulations, Dave Miller. Mike Kimmelman, I'd like to thank you because a lot of people say we don't race our good horses at 4. We will see Shadow Play at 4, right?
Yep, that's the plan, and we're really excited to be involved with the guys that got them this far, and we feel lucky to be along for the ride, and it should be a lot of fun next year, and hopefully a little fun next week.
Well, see, you got the main rival to Some Beat Somewhere, and maybe the main rival to Dewey Cheatham and Howe. Craze also coming your way, right?
Well, they're 2 exceptional horses, and to even be thinking about getting close to them is great. And we're going to give it our best and see if we can take a shot at it.
So next week, in your biased opinion, tell us about Shadow Play's chances of upending Some Beat Somewhere.
We're going to be here.
You're going to beat them or be here? I didn't hear what you
We're
said.
going to be here.
Okay. Mike Kimmelman.
You know, we're involved because we think we can, but again, he's a great horse, and we'll keep him honest.
Okay, Mike Kimmelman, thanks for bringing him back next year. Shadow Play has won in convincing fashion in his elimination.